What's going on? It's Rob with the RPP, not just your PP, it's community property. I've got a few things to get into. I didn't even expect to make a video. I tried to start the video on globalism yesterday, and I got some new equipment and I'm not using that at the moment, but let's just say it didn't fucking work out on this motherfucker that I don't like. So yeah, it's kind of pissed me off. Bill Gates' sudden flip on climate alarmism. I'll be 47 next year, and I just gotta say, I've been through so many doomsday climate scenarios. I think it was global cooling, then we went to global warming, and every 10 years, we only had 10 years left, and then we got to Inconvenient Truth, motherfucker, man bear pig, and then we then got to climate change because they couldn't, it just changed. And I mean, that's a blanket term, that gets everything, right? But with Bill Gates, I mean, this is kind of crazy, because you got to consider this. Why would someone like Bill Gates, a tech billionaire, who has spent the past, I think, from 2005 maybe to now, worried about all this shit and being pretty hardline on it, and then all of a sudden now we see he's like, what do you say exactly? Let's get into this, because this is really bugging me. So apparently on Tuesday, Bill Gates pivots climate strategy, says change won't end humanity. He wants to focus on welfare over emissions. I got an emission for you, Bill Gates. Apparently put together some 17-page memo, and he stated that climate impacts poverty and health more than an existential threat. And he wants to invest in clean energy, vaccines, adaptation. What he stated was he wanted to focus on impoverished countries like the ones in Africa, probably sub-Saharan, where he's been doing all his fuck shit anyway. We don't know what he's doing over there, but it's probably not that great. But it's about adaptation. Most likely he's going to give them he's going to give them fucking air conditioning somehow. It's going to be run off the tears of starvation. Every tech billionaire has stake in some AI. X and Elon, you have Grok. Meta, Facebook, that fucking robot's AI. I think he's AI. His AI is Llama, I think, if I'm not mistaken. China's got their own AI, but fuck China, fuck the CCP. Chinese people, cool. Old satanic ass. All these, okay, you got Palantir, they have an AI, and I don't think you can download that one. You can't fuck with some of these people's AI. What the fuck? Fucking Christ, Lucky, you can come in here. Every one of these guys has their stake in AI, and it's all based off OpenAI. Microsoft has Gemini. They're trying to put Gemini everywhere. They're trying to fucking integrate it into Windows so they can collect more data on you, and you can figure out, you know, they can really, it's so you won't lose your information. It's all for the consumer. It has nothing to do with anything else. Integrating their OS with AI is fucking alarming, because you know they're gonna do something with your data. Just read the fucking fine print. You're gonna have your data. It's gonna be used to give you ads. They're after you. They're after your consumerism. They love consumerism. Buy some shit. I digress. I'm getting too into this. AI right now is one of the fastest, it's one of the fastest growing sectors of tech at the moment. I mean, look at NVIDIA. They blew up through gaming with GPUs. I mean, most of my GPUs were NVIDIA GPUs. I switched to AMD. Gamers and shit, tech kids, we fucking helped NVIDIA build themselves. Now NVIDIA basically works for data centers and other big tech firms. AI takes a lot of gas. When I say gas, I mean electricity to run the GPUs, because all these don't run off CPUs. These run off graphical processing units, and they're very expensive. They're very fucking power hungry, and the more VRAM they use, cooling they need to work, it's insane. That's a lot of energy. Where we get our energy from? Gas, natural gas, coal, shit that fucks up the fuckmosphere. Let me put it this way. If I had a tech firm called Right Power Peripherals, and I came up with an AI called Fucktard AI, let's just say, for the last 20 years I've been talking about, man, we need to do something about the climate. It's gonna get hotter, and we're doing it. It's us, especially Americans, right? Not China or India, who fucking, basically India runs off shit, like human shit and cow shit. It's not them, it's us, right? And then all of a sudden, AI fucking booms. It's a huge fucking push for AI. But I've been talking my ass off about how we need to go to renewable resources, renewable energy. Problem with that is renewable energy, in order to create that energy, we use oil and non-renewable resources. Renewable energy is about as sustainable as a fucking 20-hour erection. He knows what he's talking about. I watched this guy hump another dog with his tongue hanging out for about fucking 8 hours, and it wasn't good for him. Look at the shame on that boy. So if I had an AI, and I've been talking all this shit for cash shit about how we need to lower our carbon footprint, then all of a sudden, I need to make my carbon footprint the size of fucking Texas and Australia combined. I think I'd fucking turn back on my words too and say, well, you know what, maybe we should think about something else. Never mind what I said before. No, it's not so doomsday anymore. All right, you wanna get the fuck out of here? Not so doomsday, is it? Get the fuck out of here, go, do your thing. Oh, you don't get to eat that. If you're invested in something that uses a shitload of power, for the fucking longest time, you have fucking spit out of your mouth that no, we need to use renewable resources, yet those renewable resources are not as powerful, not as renewable as you think as they seem. At least when you hear it, you're like, oh yeah, wind and solar, and a geothermal and tidal, all that shit. You can fucking actually, tidal is probably awesome, but you still need to build the turbines that work all these things. I don't know how fucking solar really works. I fucked up the other half of this video. It's kind of fucked. It's gone. I can't find it. But I want to finish up by saying this. If I was a tech billionaire who's been in tech forever, and I hope this is not getting through here because this is fucking goddamn annoying as shit. Even though this is an awesome computer, I built this thing from not scratch, but whatever. If I was a tech billionaire, and I had for years been concerned and concerning other people with climate change, and then all of a sudden we have this huge boom in AI, and I have a stake in it. All of a sudden I change my fucking tone on climate change. Say no, let's bring the temperature down on climate change. It's sus. It's sus. Can we just say it's sus? Fuck Bill Gates, man. I think he's been fucking with Africans and their health, and I think he's using people as test subjects. That's my opinion. This is not facts. That's not facts. But anyway, so I fucking lost about 20 minutes of video. Fuck. Anyway, this is what I got for you. Fuck. It's not the globalist video, but we're talking about a globalist, so go blow up yourself.